What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and we're finally getting a look at the Kindle Fire. This is a very bare bones unboxing from the looks of this box. I had to pick this up in the States because I'm in the Toronto area and this item is not released here yet. So I had it shipped to a warehouse right off the border, and I went ahead and picked it up there. So a little bit different than some of the other acquisition processes for other unboxers here on YouTube. I put a little bit more effort in for you guys. As you guys noticed, the unboxing is very bare bones. We've got the little instruction card, not even a manual, and the Kindle Fire itself, which feels a lot like a BlackBerry playbook. And then we've got the power adapter, again, just wrapped in a little bit of paper. Not even a twist tie. So anyways, yeah, I guess they're really trying to be nice to the environment here. You get a micro USB charger, which is always a welcome style of charger. Definitely no proprietary bull crap here. So here is the Kindle Fire, the long-awaited Kindle Fire. And as I mentioned earlier, it feels a lot like a BlackBerry playbook. If you've held one of those, the form factor is incredibly similar. And even the fit and finish, like the materials in use, they're almost identical. So I don't know if they're sharing the same component supplier or what, but it's got a matte finish on the back side and really very little branding, just this embedded Kindle logo here on the back and not much else. So you can definitely be discreet carrying this baby around. You've got stereo speakers along top. I assume they're meant to be used in portrait mode because of the way that they're arranged, but obviously you're still going to be able to hear in landscape mode, just won't have that stereo effect. And on the bottom of the unit, we got our power button, our micro USB charging port, and of course the headphone port. The power button gives you some feedback via an LED. That'll turn to orange when you're charging the device as well, so nice to have. As you get the device powered up, you'll get into this setup screen here. First thing you're going to have to do is hook up to your network, just like any tablet or laptop these days. I'll spare you guys the boring part and get right into the initial setup here. And as you guys can see, it basically gives you some instructions on what does what. And it's pretty easy to operate. You've got a settings bar up along top for accessing some of the different settings. It looks like your apps are going to live on these bookshelves down here, and your recent items live on the top bookshelf. So let's go ahead and launch the web browser. This is just the unboxing, not the review, so I'm just going to give you guys a feel around the device. The keyboard is actually quite snappy and responsive. Very easy to type in portrait mode. Your hands can obviously very easily reach to the center of the screen to access the keyboard. And the web browser, by default for Unbox Therapy, launches the mobile version, but the embedded videos on unboxtherapy.com are actually functioning, so you can click the play button. So it looks like YouTube embedded videos around the web are going to function just fine on this device. And after we launch the standard view of unboxtherapy.com, the full heavyweight site with the ads and all the rest of it, you'll notice that the embedded videos function there as well. So that's a good sign. It means that you're going to be able to watch YouTube content. There isn't a YouTube app natively installed, so that's important, but you will get the mobile version of the YouTube app or even the desktop version if you choose to go there. You'll notice it looks like flash ads are running on my webpage as well. In the top right corner, you'll notice that ad is moving around, so it looks like it's supported, although I'm not sure. I hadn't read much about that. So one of the only concerns is that there's no hardware volume button. Instead, you've got to control it via this slider right here in the software. So you can't quickly adjust volume as easily as you could with hardware buttons. That's one of the only issues I see immediately. Now, I actually like this device so far. I mean, obviously, I haven't had much time to play with it, but I like that the design is understated. Everything is matte black, and the form factor is nice too. I mean, I think 7-inch tablets are a real nice sort of compromise between, your smartphone and a gigantic tablet. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content, hopefully you can like and favorite this video, as it does help me out a bunch. And if you haven't checked out my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And hey, if you want to do one better, then click that subscribe button, and we'll do this more often. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you as always for watching. It's your guys' viewership that makes this content possible. I'll see you around the channel. Later.